All right, what's going on, everybody? Gamecock Chuck here. We're going to go over a recap of the South Carolina Missouri game as South Carolina pretty much blasted Missouri 83-45. Got my man Jordan. He just popped on, so I'm going to bring him on. He's a little amped up, so y'all be ready. He's going to be fired up, ready to rock and roll. So, see here, get him on. What's up?
Hey! How you doing, Bubba?
Doing good. I had to get my glasses so I can see.
Lord, if I took mine off, I wouldn't be able to see nothing.
That's what I'm saying. I had to put my glasses back on so I could see. I was trying to do that video I was telling you about a while ago. So now I usually don't wear them because of my ring light. So I have to wear them now so I can see if anybody chats or comments or anything. So hopefully some people will tune in, check it out. I know you mentioned somebody asked you earlier about doing live tonight, but like I said earlier, I had some prior, family things for my wife and her, her birthday and everything. So,
And tell her I said happy birthday, congratulations, happy birthday. Don't know how old she is, and I'm not going to ask because you don't ever tell a woman's age.
Yeah, what's up, Mr. David? How you doing, brother? He said, "What's up, fellers?"
Hey, David, how you doing, buddy?
So, Jordan,
yes,
I kind of watched snippets of this game off and on while I was out eating, shopping, doing things like that. So, it looks like the question's been answered. Can we survive without Cardoso? What do you think about that? Has it?
Yes. First of all, yes, the question has been answered. This is the best way I can describe this, y'all. This is almost a monopoly. What's up, Big Barney Ross? This is a monopoly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When you have the GOAT, now I'm not saying Pat Summitt yet, but when you have a GOAT as a head coach that recruits and develops players, and you have the depth that we have, y'all, don't get me wrong. Camila Cardoso, is 6'7". She is a female that is 6'7". That is a defensive absolute juggernaut. But Dawn Staley said, y'all watch my videos. I reiterated what she said. We are who we are, and we're going to be just fine.
Yeah.
And guess what? She was right. It wasn't, the scoring was not the issue. She had no concern about that. Her biggest concern was in the paint. But let me tell you who impressed me today. Most of all, of every player on the team, all players impressed me. But every player on the team, there's two of them that stood out to me.
Mm-hmm.
It was Full Wiley and Kitts. Those two, at halftime, I think they had 12 points apiece. I think at that point, Chloe had, I think 4 or 5 blocks already.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I mean, I don't have the stats in front of me.
Well, I don't remember what she had at halftime. On the night, she had 5 blocks. So.
Yeah, I mean, she was going off like a deck. I mean, like a fox in a fox pen with hounds behind them. I mean, she was on fire.
Yeah, she's probably showing out for her boyfriend because he showed out the other night with that big block. So maybe she was showing out for him tonight. So
this is true.
I don't know. Who knows? Yeah.
Well, guess what? They need to do that every week.
Yeah, I think I'm impressed by just the 3 that I mentioned in my video today. I'm not trying to brag on my video or nothing. That's not what I'm saying, but the 3 I mentioned is going to have to replace Cardoso while she's gone. Fagans, Watkins, and Kitts.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they're going to get that inside paint points from them 3. And any extra bonus minutes that we can get from Sakima Walker is a bonus.
I agree.
Watkins, she didn't light up the scoreboard as far as points. She had 9 points, but she had 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. heck of a game right there.
Yeah.
And Fagan, she had 11 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 block. So, I mean, that's what I'm saying. We need while Cardoso's gone, this is going to take a collective group of them 3 young ladies and any valuable minutes Sakima Walker can give you. And I think she had 13 minutes, and she had 4 points, 1 block, and 1 rebound. Now, a lot of people look at them stats and say that's not good, but she's not. She's still trying to find her role on Coach Staley's staff, and it's hard for her to find that role when you got people ahead of her that's been there for a few years. Cardosa, Watkins, Fagan, the gals like that. It's going to be hard for her to get a lot of minutes. So any minutes she can give us these last or these next game or the next game against UConn will be valuable in my opinion.
Yeah, and I mean I am fired up tonight, and I'm going to get into that. I'm calm right now. I've had a moment to take a couple deep breaths. You know, our biggest test is going to come Sunday. I mean, fact of the matter, it is what it is. Hey, David, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Swatkins had some blocks as well. I like that.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. She had 3 of them. So,
but Sunday is going to be the test. And listen, I'm not saying that we're not going to win the game. I'm not saying that we're going to lose the game. As the week progresses, and I see what the team's doing, who's 100%, who's not, I'll make my prediction. But when you have one of the best defensive players in the game, not just our team, I'm talking about in the game, that is out, and you go hang 38-point win on a conference team, y'all, I mean, damn. Nick Saban, you know, she's in the same sense with Nick Saban. I don't give a shit who you are. I mean, those are facts. Dawn Staley is in that sentence. What she's done with women's basketball, she is in that sentence. I don't care. You can argue with me. I don't care. I mean, that is absolute coaching, preparing, recruiting. And she's done it at the highest level of anybody can do it. Chuck, we can't hear you. Can't hear you.
I muted myself. Sorry.
That's okay.
No, what I was saying, Sunday's going to be a big time matchup for South Carolina. UConn, you know, they come into town. I think they got some players that are out that are injured, but they do have Aaliyah Edwards, and she's a big time playmaker for them. And they have Paige Beckers. I think she's still playing. I want to say she's still healthy. I know she was out last year's matchup, but it's going to be a tough matchup for South Carolina. I think this is where, like I said earlier today, I think this may be where we see the fact of missing Cardosa in that big 6'7" frame.
I agree with you 100%. Hold a minute. Joe, don't know who you are, buddy. Glad you joined in. Is this Plumber Talk or sports? Explain yourself, please.
Maybe give out free pizza. Okay. I don't know. He might be trolling. I don't know. Who knows?
Free. No. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna give him a second, if you don't mind. Explain yourself. What you mean by that, please? Is it because I have a southern drawl and I talk slower than most? Please explain yourself.
Big Barney Ross, huh?
Yeah, Big Barney Ross. You kind of fade late in the fourth. You're right, Big Barney. I agree 100%.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? I mean, try to see if I can get to that game. Like I said, I'm not sure. I know UConn's missing some pieces, but I'm not exactly sure who they're missing.
I want to say something real quick while he's looking that up. Y'all, anybody that's in here, please like, comment, subscribe to my man Gamecock Chuck. He is my buddy. We do these together. That's the only reason I didn't live stream, because we normally do these together. And Twisted Tailgate with the Twisted Rooster, aka Salty Gamecock. But I did a video today. If you hadn't seen it, please go on my channel, Jordan Dealmaker, and check it out. And I predicted we were going to win by 38. Guess what we won by? 38.
Sorry about that. I had to step away.
That's okay.
What's up, Robert? How you doing tonight, brother?
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
Thank you, Mr. Roy. Thank you, David. I'll make sure the wife knows y'all said happy birthday. Todd Gwynn. What's up, Mr. Todd? Yeah, another dominating win without Cardoso.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I had no doubt tonight was not going to be a dominating one. Like I said, like we just said, Sunday's going to be the tell of the tape. You know, it's going to show how much, you know, we're going to miss Cardoso and her 6'7" frame down low. So I feel that way. You may not feel that way, but that's the way I feel.
No, I mean, I do. I honestly do. The only difference is here, the only disagreement I would have with that is UConn is not a drive in the paint team. They are a shooting team.
Yeah.
But offensive and defensive boards, I think, is where we're going to miss her at.
Yeah.
In my opinion. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I got you. Let's see. Mr. David said crack pipe in the house. I guess he's talking about the troll.
Was that a troll? Was he truly trolling us?
I'm guessing. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. He said thumbs down, so I don't know. Let's see. Roy Jackson, my mother's birthday is tomorrow. Actually, my wife's birthday is tomorrow, right? She has a twin sister, identical twin sister. Her birthday is today. She was born before midnight. My wife was born after midnight, of course. So they have separate birthdays, but the identical twins. So her birthday is actually tomorrow. So we went out tonight at a restaurant that she wanted to go to for her birthday. And then tomorrow night, we're going to celebrate with her and her sister. So that's why we went out tonight. But we're going out tomorrow night as well for that too. So
I forgot that your wife is a twin.
Yep. Identical twin. Yep.
So they look just alike.
Yeah. For the most part. Yeah.
Have you ever confused the two of them?
Nope. No, sir. One's
I'm just asking out of curiosity.
Nah, my sister-in-law, she's a lieutenant for the local police department here in town.
Okay.
She's been in law enforcement for about 16, 17 years, maybe 18 years.
Know all about it.
So yeah, so no confusion there.
Gotcha.
So let's see. Todd Gwynn said the deal maker. Yeah. That's him. If y'all want to know any betting lines or want to go take somebody to Vegas, take this man, Jordan Dealmaker, with you. He'll make you a lot of money because he's been pretty spot on here lately. Pretty good track record.
I will say this. You take this how you want to.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for the kind words for Chuck, Robert. Y'all take this how y'all want to. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I can call the game of shoot. I don't know. Let's just say North Carolina or Clemson. Because I can't. Why? Because I don't study those teams. I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know the behind the scenes. But one thing I will tell you, if it's a Gamecock sport, I'm your Huckleberry. As far as
Big Barney Ross got your point spread and your line for the UConn game. Right now, South Carolina -4, point total 126.5. Money line South Carolina -195, UConn +165. I have no idea what none of that really means. I mean, I know what the point total and the -4 is, but
that means South Carolina's favored by 4.
Yeah, I know that. I know the first two.
Yeah, the under over is 126.5. I would take the over for sure. Not even.
Oh yeah.
without question, take the damn over on that.
Yeah.
Money line, South Carolina minus 195. Actually, I wouldn't touch it. I would not touch the money line. Do I think we're going to win outright? Yes. I wouldn't take us being favored by 4. If I was to take anything in that game, I would take the over 126.5 and bet the damn house on it. That's what I would do.
All right. There you go. So there y'all go. Anybody willing to make a bet? You heard Jordan's prediction there. Take the over. South Carolina and UConn Sunday. Take the over and guaranteed money, he said. So if you don't win, y'all know where to find him.
No, don't say that. No, hell no. Hey, don't take my advice. This is just my opinion. My opinion.
Oh man. All right,
But
let's see here.
I will say I've done well the last 2 weeks. That's all I can say.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. So there's your man right there. Anybody looking to make some money? Jordan hook you up with the spreads and the over-unders and whatever else you're looking for to bet on.
And David just popped up on the screen. David, you're exactly right. This team played, as Dawn said today, it's not psychological. We're not replacing a player like they're injured or they're gone for. We are simply playing our game. We are playing who we are. And that's exactly what they did. They played unselfish basketball and they passed the ball. Listen, Missouri didn't know what hit them in the face, y'all. No. And they had no idea how to handle this team. They had prepared for one team, and then they saw a whole different team.
Okay.
I mean,
yeah, like I said, I saw bits and pieces of it, like I said, when I was out, so I didn't. I saw some of the passing y'all talking about. Sanaya Fagan had a couple of good passes to Kit. Full Wiley, of course. Raven. I mean, there was a lot of good passing from what I've seen. Like I said, I didn't sit down and watch the game, every possession. Because, like I said, it was kind of hard to do that.
As good as our offense was in this game, Chuck, it was great. It was great, to be honest.
Yeah.
Our half court pressure was probably better. I mean, we stole the ball from them. And hell, I'd love to know how many turnovers we had or they had. We stole the ball from them so often. I mean, shoot, it was every minute and a half we were stealing the ball and making a fast break down the court, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it was just.
So we had 15 steals.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. I mean, do that times 2. That's 30 points.
And we had 44 points in the paint to their 8. So tonight, the Cardozo effect wasn't. We didn't need Cardozo, but like I said, we'll see Sunday when that rolls around against UConn.
Well, the wording on that, you're right. We didn't need her tonight, but we missed her. We missed her.
Oh yeah. We missed her out there. Yeah, of course. But
we want her back. I hope she does good with Brazil, but we want her back.
Yeah, we didn't need her, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Out there tonight. What's up, Jack? Welcome to the show.
Hey, Jack, how you doing, buddy?
Let's see. Mr. Todd Gwynn said, "Did you see like 13 out of 15 spring sports are currently in the top 25?"
I did.
I thought I saw something about that.
I did. Well, you want to change the subject just a little bit, or do you want?
I was just going through some of these comments here. Todd Gwynn said, "Like your quarter zip, Chuck. Appreciate it. I've had this one for a while. I'm I guess you say I'm a thrifty kind of person. I don't buy stuff, but ever so often. So I've had this for a while. So let's see. Roy said, "Get him out of the chat." Oh, you talking about Cup of Joe?
Throw him out.
I don't know how to do all that. I'm new to this thing. So let's see here. David Green said over 20.
What?
Hold on. Let me see. I don't know what he's referring to there, but over 20.
What was he talking about? Maybe turnovers?
Maybe. Let me see here. Yeah, they had 21 turnovers. So, yeah, That might be one he's talking about. Yeah, turnovers. He said it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that, David. Brock, what's up, Brock? Welcome.
This just proves. I'm sorry, y'all. We are the standard. We are the standard of basketball, of women's basketball. We are the standard. And you know what?
The new standard.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, we are the standard. And as a South Carolina Gamecock fan, that excites the hell out of me for the future. And guess what? We got a men's basketball team that ain't too damn shabby either.
Yeah. All right, you want to switch gear? What you want to switch to?
Hold on a minute. What Big Burner Ross say? South Carolina baseball will start 2024 ranked 21st USA Today Sports Baseball Coaches Poll. Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, but D1 has them at what, 25?
Yeah, 25.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't pay attention to a lot of them polls. I mean, not the preseason ones anyway.
I'm not going to go down baseball alley yet, but I'll make this comment. Big Barney, here's the thing. Last year, we were as high ranked as we were because of our pitching depth and the threat that we had pitching. This year, it's complete opposite. We're unknown pitching.
Mm-hmm.
Truth really be told, but our offense, our bats at the plate is absolutely astronomical. And then we're bringing in a freshman that word has it on the street that has a better bat than Ethan Petrie. So we will see.
Okay.
I know. I know I went down a rabbit hole, but
yeah, I agree with you as far as pitching. That was known last year. This year, not so much. Some unproven talent we got out there. So,
but the other thing I wanted to bring up, while we're talking, how about our head coach of South Carolina football program? Lost, in my opinion, one of the best assistant coaches we had. In the story we got told, we moving him to tight ends coach so he can build a resume. I called it bullshit then. It was bullshit. And guess what? He gone.
Yep. Just a step off to Illinois.
You talk about a step down. Shit.
Yeah.
Man.
I don't know, man. That's kind of, there's something behind the scenes that didn't seem right when he got, I guess, asked to go to tight ends, I guess, coach tight ends or whatever.
I mean, if you look at the team, and again, we're not going down the path on football tonight, but if you look at the team and the most development made on the team in the last 2 years, it came from his position group.
Yeah.
I mean, it really did. Yo, again, we're not going down this path, but it's not football season. But I am not sold on Shane Beamer in any decision he makes as far as coaching staff. I am not sold. Y'all can blow all y'all want to blow. Don't blow it to me, because I can blow it right back and tell you why you're wrong.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
All right. Let's get back to basketball. Let's get back to the women's basketball here. Roy said they'll be fine. So I guess talking about South Carolina, because UConn starts Page at the 4, and Page and Edwards, which are 2 stars right now on the team, with some of the players that are injured that are not out there playing. So they account for about 50% of their offense. Yep. Aaliyah, was it? I think it's Aaliyah Edwards. That sounds right. She's a pretty good player. Let's see. Where am I going with that? But yeah, them two's good players for them. If we can play good defense on them, we shouldn't have a problem beating them.
Dang, I was muted. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Um,
Todd Gwynn said he didn't know that about Justin Stepp. Yeah, I just found out about 9:00, Todd. So I didn't know about it. I kind of got on Twitter or whatever, and I saw that he was on the move to Illinois, and I was like, "What?" So yeah, I don't know.
Real quick though, going back to basketball, Bitch points is the difference in this game for South Carolina over everyone. Roy, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean that just showed our depth. You know, we could have hung 100 on them easily. Anytime we wanted to. That is respect from Dawn Staley that she gave their coach. I mean, that was just pure respect. But y'all, I might sound like a mockingbird, mocking my own self, but you just it's hard to compete with a team that's this talented, has been developed this well, that has this much depth. I mean, it's hard. Now here, what I'm about to say, y'all might think I'm crazy is 40 hills. And if you do, I don't care. If we're going to lose, I want to do it right now. If we're going to lose a game, I want to do it Sunday night.
Yeah.
And hear me out. I'm going to explain myself. Because that will show them what they did wrong and how they got beat and can prepare and not let it happen again. No different than Georgia losing to Alabama and getting put out of the playoffs this year. And they were probably, if not one, but the second best team in the country. That's what I'm talking about. That's what happened to us last year when Caitlin Clark beat us. And then LSU that we beat twice wins the national title. That's what I mean by that.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I think if they're going to lose, Sunday night or Sunday would be the day to lose because, well, one, it don't count towards your SEC record. So you still maintain your lead in the conference. So that's, that takes care of that. Two, like you said, it prepares them, lets them know any kind of deficiencies they may have when it comes time for the NCAA tournament, whenever they play a solid team. And they played some good teams this year and they beat a lot of good teams, right? Mm-hmm. But late in the year, I mean, these teams have seen you play. They got you scouted pretty good, just like Iowa did last year. Iowa knew exactly what to do to us to beat us. Last year we had no outside perimeter shooting at a consistent basis. All we had was the inside post with Cardoza and Boston, and and that's it. I mean, that's all we had last year. We had no outside perimeter shooting. So what does Iowa do? They knew that. They sagged down low, cut off Boston and Cardoza, and dared us to shoot 3-pointers, and we couldn't hit consistent. And that's why they beat us. That's exactly why they beat us.
I agree. That's the best description I've ever heard, but you're exactly right.
This year we got a team that can do inside and outside. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now that, like I said, if we lose now, that's good. Get it out the way. We can learn from it. We can get better from it. And when it's time for tournament time, we'll be ready. We'll have everything worked out, and we should go on a deep run or win the championship. So,
yeah, I mean, I don't. Again, I would rather lose right now than win in the SEC tournament, or to lose in. I would rather lose right now than to lose in the SEC tournament. But if either one happens, I'm okay with it. I just don't want to lose in the big tournament, because that's where it really matters.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. David Green said, played out tonight. Ja comments. Oh, player. I think he meant player out tonight. Ja. So yeah, Sanaya Ja, she's suspended indefinitely for conduct detrimental to the team. Whatever that means, that kind of caught me off guard earlier today when I saw that too. Whatever that means, I mean, I don't know what kind of situation she's in. hopefully she can get it figured out. Hopefully she can get it straightened out and get back with the team. If it's something Coach Staley will let her work out and get back on the team. I don't know. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, of course, they're not going to explain that to us, and
No.
You know, and they should. They
No.
should.
No.
But at the end of the day, if it's fixable, I'm sure to be fixed. But if it's unfixable, then she's probably an afterthought.
Yeah. Let's see. Brock Lee said he's not going to trash Justin Stepp, but he didn't really do that much. He was a great leader person, but I don't think he really developed anyone. He also missed out on many recruits.
Brock, can I give my rebuttal to that, please?
Go ahead.
do you not know who Xavier Legette is? Do you not know he's been in this program for many years and never done two plug nickels at anything up until last year? Now, yeah, if you want to blame it on the number one receiver was out, okay, blame it on that. But that doesn't excuse the fact that he was the most dominant force on the field other than number 7, Spencer Rattler, without an offensive line. Brock, I disagree now. I disagree. Don't.
Here's what he said, a follow-up. He said, I think the players that played well these past few years, Van and Legette, improved due to their hard work and motivation to get past the stench left by Muschamp, not due to coaching.
Oh,
before you say something, I do want to agree with him on that part. I do want to agree with him on that part because Legette did go in the offseason and got better. Okay, he did that on his own. He went out to Arizona and trained with Deebo Samuels, and I think Spencer Rattler was out there. So I do give him that part. He did go out and he did work hard and I guess found himself, I guess. So, but do we really? I mean, can a coach really take credit for players being good if they go do something on their own?
Well,
I mean,
let me say this. Spencer Rattler has had a quarterback coach since he was 16 years old, okay? Mm-hmm. And guess where they're located? Where he's from, in Arizona. And where you're talking about and where they went to the place that was reserved by Spencer Rattler's mama and daddy in Arizona. Yeah. That's where they trained at.
Yeah.
Okay? That's where they trained at. Deebo Samuel did show up there.
Yeah. I kind of agree with Brock on that point. Well, you got a coach can only do so much with you, but you got to put in your work. You got to put in your own work on your own time because the coach is only allowed so much time to be with these players. So he's got to get out there and put in work on his own.
But at the end of the day, Stepp did not do a bad. Here you go, Brock. Here you go. Now listen, you about to get me on my high horse. Would you rather see him go or the offensive line coach? You talk about Muschamp? Guess what? Muschamp had a football player, Kevin Harris, that was the leader of the SEC in 2020 with the same friggin' line that they had for the last 2 years prior to this year under Shane Beamer that couldn't block a daggone gnat flying through a damn screen.
All right. Let's see here. Let's rein it in here. Big Barn Ross said February 25th. Mark it on your calendar. Take the over and the money line. South Carolina's women's basketball wins outright. They play Kentucky that night, so yeah, I would probably take all of them as well. That's probably a pretty solid bet.
Look at Big Barney trying to jump on my bandwagon, calling it, calling the odds, calling who's going to win. I like it, Big Barney, but I like those actually. I like those a lot.
Yeah, Mr. Roy said Coach Staley said she is day to day on getting back with the team. He followed that up.
If she can correct whatever she did, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing though. We ain't gonna never know what she done, what happened. So it's all on her. And if she gets it straight, and we'll see her back on record, I guess. So like I said, it was kind of news to me. It kind of shocked me that she was dismissed from the team, I guess you could say. So.
Well, truth really be told, y'all, it's hard to be on a team with a bunch of elite players. You know, it's really hard. It's really, really hard. And she's a great person and a great player too. Well, a good player. But it's hard to be on a team with great players. It really is.
Yeah. Let's see. David Green said, Dawn ever had a player to be unbecoming? Bet she's gone.
I don't know that she's ever kicked one out the program. I don't remember. If she did, I don't remember it.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
Do you, Chuck?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I know some people that got homesick and left, but
I know there's a few, like publicly, like in the national media, she is absolute just called them out.
Yeah, I don't.
But you know, her picking one off the team, I don't remember her ever doing that.
I'd have to think on that because I don't think so. But yeah, back to football. Mr. Todd said, let's see who we get before we call it negative or positive. Nobody said it's negative that Beamer or he left. I mean, it's just shocking actually to me. So
I call it negative on the head coach.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess maybe negative, but I don't know.
You got a defensive coordinator sitting over there that can't do a John Brown thing, the worst running defense in the country. You got an offensive line that's the worst offensive line in the country. You'll do nothing to them, but you let a daggone wide receivers coach, you move him to tight ends coach because you wanted to hire some whoever. And now he done broke camp to Illinois. Y'all, that's a downgrade. This is the SEC. And you go to Illinois?
Oh man, you're getting fired up, Jordan. You're getting fired up.
Well, listen, I'm not saying I'm not a Beamer guy. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Because I love my Gamecocks and I support my Gamecocks. But I just don't like stupid decisions and stupid people. And
here you go. I'll let you read Brock's comments. By the way, what's up, P Digits? Welcome to the show, brother.
Brock, thank you. Thank you.
And then he followed it up with this right here. So there you go. I'll let you read that too.
Whatever.
But there you go. That's the football. So I mean, we'll get back into that.
Yeah,
probably Wednesday night on Rooster's show. So
yeah, we'll go down that path another day.
You wanted to talk the game tonight, so let's talk a little bit more about the game. So,
well, there's not much else to say.
We can dive into football another night. So, no, I mean, everybody, did their thing. Everybody contributed. Full Wiley, she had some more wow moments.
She did
some deep threes from what I saw. I mean, looked like Pow got. Let's see. Looked like she got a couple threes in there as well. So
I think she had 3 of them. Tell me if I'm wrong. Are you looking at the stats?
Yeah, she had 2. She had 2 3-pointers.
2. Okay.
Yeah, she was 2 for 4, so she has 6 points.
Okay.
She's falling off just a little bit. I don't know if it's just she's not catching a good clean pass in rhythm and getting her shot off or what. So
well, I have questioned that. As great as a shooter as she was at Oregon, she's a little. I'm not saying she's way off, y'all. That's not what I mean. Please don't take what I'm saying like she's a bad player, because by far she's not. She's still a great player. But it's almost like the last 5 games, she just hadn't been herself.
Yeah.
Have you picked up on that?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I've had a bunch of people comment on some of my latest videos that she's falling off a little bit as far as her shooting, knocking down shots. Like she's not taking enough. I don't know. I think it's more to do with she's not getting good. I don't think she's getting too many good, clean looks. And David Green says ball rotation. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to tell you what my perspective of it is that she's got so many people. Now, listen, this is my opinion. If you disagree, let me know. Please comment in the comment section. I agree, Brock. Let's agree to disagree. Love you, brother. I think that she's got so many people on this team that can score, and where she came from, she was the Heat.
Yeah.
And sometimes that plays a mental role in a player, especially a 20-year-old, 21, however old she is.
Yeah.
You know, she was the superstar, and now she's surrounded by superstars. Yeah. She's just a part of the team. And that plays a big part in it. But Donna fix it.
Yes, sir. P. Digits wants to know if the UConn game, it's supposed to be UConn. He followed it up in the next comment with UConn, but he wants to know if UConn game is Sunday. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
2:00, right?
Yep.
I want to say 2:00. Yeah,
it better be 2:00 when the Super Bowl comes on. Ain't nobody watching nothing else.
Yeah, 2:00 on ESPN. I will be doing, as far as I know, I plan on doing a live fan reaction, me and Jordan. So that's the plan going forward. So we'll be back here Sunday doing this again. So yeah, I think that's about it. I think we're gonna shut it down here in a minute. So
yep. Hey, anybody in here, please give a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe to my man Gamecock Chuck. Guess what he did today? He hit a milestone. Tell him, Chuck. He hit 900 subscribers today.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say, man. Jordan Stone with Thunder. Nah, yeah, I appreciate each.
I didn't steal your thunder. I'm bragging on you. I'm happy for you, brother.
No, I know. But no, I appreciate everybody, man. I did hit the 900 as far as I know, unless I've lost some. Wouldn't surprise me, but I did hit 900 subscribers, so still got to get my watch time up a little more. But after that, we'd be all good. Trying to get to 1,000, so we'll see. So yeah, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Todd Gwynn said 1,000 by the end of March. I hope so.
Hell, I hope 1,000 by the end of February.
Nah, I don't know about that, but yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna keep trying. But yeah, make sure y'all hit that thumbs up when y'all leave, or when you came in. Make sure you go check out Jordan Deal Maker, his YouTube channel, Gamecocks. Same thing I do: basketball, football. He's gonna do baseball. NASCAR. If you guys like NASCAR, you into that kind of stuff, go check him out as that as well. And a sport that a lot of people don't think is a sport, that competitive dancing. So if you're interested in competitive dancing, Jordan can show you some moves.
That's a lie.
But nah, he does videos behind the scenes, tips and tricks, things like that.
Do's and don'ts.
Yeah, do's and don'ts, things like that of competitive dancers. I'm not a dancer at all, so I don't even know what I'm talking about here. I'm just trying to promote his channel. So go check his channel out, like it, subscribe to it. Most importantly, if you haven't subscribed, he's at like 73 subscribers, I think, and he's only been doing.
I think so. Yeah, 73.
And I think he's only been doing it for just a little over a month. So go check his channel out and subscribe to his channel as well. And hold on a second. P Digit said, only know 8 people and only 1 or 2 tops would follow me. Okay.
I only know 8 people and only 1 or 2 tops would follow me.
Okay.
All right.
Brock said you should try to get Rob to join the show at some point. He gives you, Chuck, a lot of praise, and I think he'd be up to it if he hasn't already. Yeah, I listen to their show and I appreciate them giving me, unworthy praise, I guess you'd say. But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't. I reached out to him a couple of times, told him thank you and things like that, but I just haven't never. I don't know. Getting on other people's shows, I don't know. I feel a little uncomfortable. So,
well, I'm I'm on Chuck's show right now. Okay, I'm on his platform, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. The 73 subscribers that I have, Twisted Rooster and Gamecock Chuck, I'll give them all the credit for it because I've been on YouTube since 2017, if I'm not mistaken. I've called in the Carolina Jackpot, met him personally. I've called in the Rob and Kale show. Never met Rob personally. We have gotten into a few arguments on Twitter, but that's neither here nor there. It's just laughable. Just differences in teams and ACC and SEC, but no big deal. The times I have chatted with Rob, great guy. But this man sitting right beside me in the Twisted Rooster, yeah, whichever side you're sitting on, because I realized last night I was pointing this way, but you were actually this way. So
you had it right the first time. Point the other way.
But the man sitting right beside me, him and Twisted Rooster have offered me an opportunity to do something that I enjoy doing. I'm not trying to do it for a living. Doesn't matter to me. I just enjoy it. I enjoy seeing people watch it. That is thrilling. And I give 100% of the accolades of my channel to Twisted Rooster and Gamecock Chuck.
Oh, Lord, don't do that.
That's a fact, Jack.
Anyway, Big Barn Ross said he can drink enough bourbon, he can competitive dance. Yeah, that's what it used to take to get me to dance. A lot of alcohol, but not no more. So
well, hold on a minute, Big Barney. I don't need that. I can still go dance. Now the competitive dancer is my daughter, not me. My wife was a competitive dancer, and now my daughter's a competitive dancer. But at the end of the day, I still want to come up to your place and go hunting.
Oh man, maybe you can teach him a couple of moves or something. I don't know.
Moves my ass. I'll teach him how to drink cold beer, and we'll go shoot some damn deer.
Mr. David said Jordan is a Swiftie.
Oh my God. I'm not going to tell you a word of a lie. My daughter is. My daughter is.
I think that's most young teenage girls probably.
Yeah.
So, I mean, luckily I don't have none.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. You have to hear it all the time and see it all the time. And you know what? My daughter was actually the one that said, "Daddy, do you know this guy named Travis Kelce?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's the best tight end in NFL." She was like, "Well, the only reason he's famous is because he's dating Taylor Swift." I said, "Baby, you wrong. You wrong on this one."
Yeah. Well, he's getting a little more publicity with Taylor, but yeah. But Jordan, it's great having you on again, man.
You too, brother.
Like I said, everybody go check out Jordan's channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, follow, like, share, comment, all that stuff on his videos. He's got some good stuff out there. And yeah, do all that stuff. Help his channel grow. He's trying to get to 80 by the end of the week. 80 subscribers. I think he can do it by Sunday. I think he can do it. So
that'd be nice.
Y'all send some subscribers his way. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up when you leave, or if you came in, do all that stuff. Share, comment. Thank you. Well, I thank everybody for being in the chat, commenting. I really appreciate everybody. Todd, David, P. Digits, Brock, Big Barney Ross. Oh, Brock Lee said he'll subscribe. There you go. See.
So Brock, you're not subscribed to my channel as many times as we've had banter back and forth. You've never subscribed to my channel?
I guess not, man. He just subscribed to me not too long ago, I think. So,
golly almighty.
But yeah, thank everybody, man. Robert, David, Roy, Big Barney Ross, even the troll, Cup of Joe. Appreciate you being in here as well. Everybody, Todd. So, but
I
yeah,
guess I ran him out when I questioned him.
I guess I don't know, but we're gonna call it a night. Been on here about 50 minutes. So, like I said, 4:30 comes early. 4:15, 4:20 comes early in the morning. So,
don't it though?
Yeah. So, and I'm tired now. So, but anyway, do all that stuff, help this channel grow. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, I'll be on here again Sunday. I'll be on here Sunday, probably around 2:00, me and Jordan, to talk about the UConn South Carolina matchup. Should be a good game. And Jordan, he's going to be at the South Carolina Vanderbilt game Saturday for his daughter.
That's right. I'll post some. I'll post either videos or shorts of that for y'all.
There you go. There you go. And if you talk to Lamont, make sure you get a little interview on camera. That way you put that up as well. So
I think that I've got it worked out that I'm going to meet him about 2 hours prior to the game, and let's see if it holds true.
There you go. There you go. All right. Well, all right, Jordan. Well, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. And
thank you, Chuck.
I'll see you guys on Sunday. Y'all have a good rest of your week. Good Friday, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Happy birthday to your wife and your sister-in-law, and I thank everything you do for me and help me. Everybody, please like and subscribe to Gamecock Chuck. Thank y'all.
Appreciate it, man. Y'all have a good night.
All right, bye-bye.